I'm cautious about my family's past, but also as someone who would prefer to be proactive of these onset symptoms that could possibly take place in my later adult life. And this product could be a complete game changer for someone in my position, and then also someone who's already been clinically diagnosed. It can help you manage just your day-to-day life. And one of the cool things about this product is the technology that it has to build your patient profile over time. It's cataloging all these details to show these patterns of stress and dehydration. And so you wear the wearable, the bracelet that you see here in the video, and then all that data gets collected and transferred to your phone on an app. So all the time you have access to seeing what's going on and how you feel throughout the day. Now, while the specific device didn't actually meet the projected results, and the company itself went into what it's called administration, which is basically the UK's equivalent to bankruptcy. So while Zenta is actually not on the market anymore, I believe that this leaves room for companies here in the US to look into the effects this could have on the medical device industry, as well as the conversation of mental illness. And my recommendations for a product like this would be to target millennials and use pop culture platforms like the recently released 13 Reasons Why on Netflix. If you haven't seen it yet, the show addresses mental health issues in young teens and adults. And that would be an excellent platform for a device to really shine and start to generate awareness. This would also build relevancy to those in that demographic as well, and be a speaking point in the discussion of mental illness. Social media would be something that would fit suit for this target audience as well. These content creators on YouTube are doing so much for pop culture today and that millennial target demographic, that if you put the device in one of their hands and they see that, it is a positive influence and it does what it's supposed to, they're able to reach more people than a print ad could ever think of. And also, providers that work with those affected should be given these bands as trials for patients so that they could see, how it is going to affect them and how them as a provider could use that data in treating, their patients. And, I know I made that comment about print media, but medical journals and modern press would be super helpful in gaining exposure as well. Trade shows, especially important because of the hands-on technology. The more people that'll trial use the device, the more comfortable they will feel with their purchase or the recommendation, of its ease of use. Like when cell phones went to touch screens. We were all used to, pushing down number 7 to get to the letter S. It took 3 times to make us text. But, and we were all weary of touchscreens. We're like, what does that mean? Are they able to get my fingerprints and my identity? But you'd go to cell phone stores, you'd go to Best Buy, and you'd see what it'd feel like to use that kind of device and to utilize the touchscreen and to see its ease of use. So a device like Zenta or something similar to Zenta will also need, this kind of TLC to really break its way into the market and to, grow and develop, to build the trust with its patients and then the family members, that are taking effect by this as well. So thank you guys so much for listening to my presentation. I do apologize for kind of the janky way I went about posting this. Really MacGyvered my way into making sure this presentation got up for everyone. So like I said, thank you so much. You're now on my channel, so please like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And I will see you all on Saturday.